Folks, welcome back to the channel. I am again Hydrag Dad. I'm kind of rapid firing a couple videos out here today. If you don't know what that pirate chest's about, check out my last video. I'll link it in the description. Don't forget, we do have an amazing giveaway going on right now with the multi-channel GAW. You'll find the description again right there. Let's see here. So I went to the LCS today. I don't know if I'll call it my favorite, but it's definitely one of my favorites. I mentioned in a previous video that I recently went to a coin shop out of town and was pleasantly surprised at some of the stuff that I was able to pick up, like these arrowheads. And I live in a pretty historic area. I live in Virginia, and for those of you that don't know, Virginia is at the center of pretty much every ounce of American history. Of course, I'm biased as a native Virginian. But what did I get that's got me all Virginia'd up right now? Well, I got two Civil War bayonets. Kind of pumped and excited about them. I've got some of the information, and I'm probably making this video a little bit too preliminary. So I'll put all the information. I don't have it all off the top of my head. Right here, the year, the make, the model. You know, let's see if I can get close enough. You can see the US stamped right there for United States. You gotta love it. Off the top of my head, I know it's for Springfield. I believe this was for a trapdoor, but I don't know off the top of my head. I have to look it back up. So I got this beautiful piece of history, which I'm kind of excited about. It's going to be a desk decoration for me. I just love it. Like, check out the pitting on the metal, just the age. Super, super cool. Super cool. I love it. I've you know, obviously I'd rather have a old rifle, a musket, or a blunderbuss instead, but for now, these will do. And this is an older type model, is not stamped anywhere, but by I forget what this is called, but by the slot and the length, I can determine the type. I just have to get around to doing the work. But if I get around to that, by the time I post this video, the details will be here. Okay. Awesome. Love it. Pretty neat. But y'all didn't come for Civil War artifacts. You came to talk about coins. So let's talk about coins. What did I do at the coin shop? I listed one of my V75 2020 PCGS PR70 cam Silver Eagle First Strike V75 Privy for auction, and of course West Point. So this one I'm holding on to for now. But the other one I decided to put up for auction in a different venue. If anybody's interested in that, I'll put the auction information down here. But yeah, thank goodness for eBay. They help us sell stuff. They give us access to so many customers that we wouldn't normally have access to. But that 12.35 or whatever it was to eBay kind of stuck in my craw when I was selling that. So I figured I don't mind helping out my local guy. It's a $5 flat fee entry, but it's going to be a little while to see how much I get for it. It's a couple month auction process. But my hope is I'll get a decent price for it. But if you're looking for it, I'll put it in there. It's Penny Pincher Auctions. Pretty cool thing. But so that's the status of one of my V75s. And I've got my little consignment certificate right here. Not consignments. Auction contract right there. Exciting stuff. But what else did I get? Let's check it out. All right. If I'm giving away gold backs, I got to have protectors to put them in, right? So I picked up some protectors. That's from a friend. Oh, you know, you're getting old and you forget what you got. All right, so let's check this out. I do not have any seeded Liberty dimes. I just bought a seeded Liberty half. So this, pretty cool. This is from the New Orleans Mint. It is a 10-cent piece from 1854. All right. Now, I know you see $25 and you're judging me, but I got this from the 50% off bin. So I did a little bit better than that. But that's great. It can go live next to my capped bust dime. Very cool. Also from the bargain bin, because I do not have them. So I got $10 for this one. This is 1 cent. And for those of you that don't know, in the United States, we do not have pennies. We have 1 cent. But for those of you that recognize it, it does look an awful lot like a British penny, which is why we still call them pennies, but they're not. They're 1 cent. And then something I also have none of, a 2-cent piece. This one from 1864. Pretty cool. I will eventually take these out of the flip so I can read them a little bit better. United States of America, 2 cents. Awesome. So what do you do when the silver price is crazy and you're not so sure you want to buy bullion right now? I go and buy the dream pieces that I kind of want. So pretty neat. Also got from a friend of mine. He's in the chat from time to time. I guess I should ask him if he wants to be identified. But he gave me, which is awesome, a pack of these McDonald's Pokemon cards for my kid. So, dude, you're awesome. Thank you so much. And he also gave me a fake Morgan $50 that he was given, or bought, I should say, from a pawn shop, I believe. And let me go grab that. It's in my jacket. All right, gang, welcome back. So let's play a game. I was talking about fake Morgans, right? So one of these Morgan dollars is fake. Let's see if you can figure out which one it is. Is it this 1886? Could it be? Set him aside. 1879. Nice. This is kind of for fun. Tell yourself if you know which one. That's 1881. I haven't looked it up, but I've been told semi-key date, New Orleans, I believe. Or maybe I'm lying. All right. 1888. S mint mark. So what's that? San Francisco, I believe. I don't know. This one's looking awful shiny. 1921. A common date, but people fake everything, don't they? All right, who's this? 1921. See a mint mark? No, I think that's just a smudge. Let's see. Let's see if we can see together. No, that sure is. Is that a D or a P? That's a D. So I guess Denver mint mark? Okay. I don't think I've ever seen that before. That's pretty cool. And then another 1921. No mint mark. Okay, and last but not least, an 1889P. It can't be fake, right? It's in a flip. Nobody would ever be that dishonest, would they? Well, let's check. Who do we think is fake? All right, so give yourself a second to review what we just talked about. One of these is fake. Do you have any clue? Do you have any idea? Which one do you think is fake? All right, cool. So just for fun, let's see what we can find out. Let's start out. A couple of these are capsuled. One is capsuled. I don't plan on taking it out, but if you have the Metalytics machine, you could tell. It does seem to slide a little bit slower down there. And for those of you that don't know what I'm doing, neodymium magnets, magnets in general, are not attracted to silver the same way they are to steel, they do still interact with each other. And you see how kind of slowly it goes down the side? If it weren't magnetic at all, it would just slide right off. Or it would stick to the coin like it does to my letter opener. That was pretty neat. All right, so let's see. Let's see how it reacts this sweet copper round. See, it went a little faster. It doesn't react quite the same way. All right, so a slide would be better. Pirate Stacker's got a slide, so okay. I'd be satisfied with that one. Let's see. Going slow. I dropped that one. Let's give it a fair shake. To me, that looks like it's going awfully fast. I don't know. I mean, I do know. I mean, I put these down. But let's keep looking. Seem to go a little slower, right? All right. So these are kind of reacting the same. Nice and slow slide there. Let's see. Oh, I just freaked out. It stuck to the staple. I was like, oh my God, I got a fake coin? No. All right, so this is going to be tough to do in the flip. But anyway, I know personally this one's real. One last one to check. All right. So with just the magnet information, do you think you would be confident enough to know which one of these is fake? What about design? Looking pretty similar. This one's looking shinier. This one's looking a little more dull. They look about the same size. So what are we going to do next? We're going to do the ping test, right? Let's do the ping test. Let's see. No, I'm doing a ping test now just by our ears. Sounds pretty good, right? But I'm also doing these because these are all, I'm not worried about damaging these. They're all pretty common date. But I actually have an app that you can get. It's a free app. It's called Coin Tester app. There's one for Android. There's probably several for Android, several for iPhone. But it's pretty helpful. I've shown that in a previous video. And maybe I'll, at the end of this video, I'll do a kind of wrap up with that. But let's try this coin. Did that sound different? Let's listen again. I don't know. It sounded a little different to me. Sounds like it's resonating differently. That one was pretty good, the way I'm holding it. All right, let's listen to one of these. See how deeper and richer that is? Yeah. See? Would you know well enough that that was a fake coin if somebody sold it to you? I mean, it really stinks that people are out there making fake coins, but, you know, they make it look older. You're buying it from somebody that you think is trustworthy. Maybe they think it's genuine. And you get taken. So if you've got the scratch, get a Sigma Metalytics Pro, and so you can test your coins professionally. But if you don't, you know, you got to take little steps. You know, for me, the first thing I did was I bought a little neodymium magnet or rare earth magnet. I recommend, having seen other people use the magnet slides, that you get a magnet slide. It seems like it works a lot better, more reliably. It's more obvious. And obviously, staples destroy your results. But anyway, that's it. That was my trip to the local coin shop. I got a couple nice additions for my permastack, things I don't own, and was able, I think, to get a decent deal on them. Got some militaria, which I'm pretty excited about. And my friend gave me his fake Morgan dollar. What a bummer. It's too bad, man, that people do stuff like that, but it's interesting. All right, guys, thanks so much, and I will catch you on the next one. All right, well, you know, it wouldn't be a High Drag Dad video if I didn't have a High Drag Dad moment, and I totally forgot to add these to the video. But at the LCS, the coin shop, they did have, let me move the light a little bit, get some easier lighting. I got a couple freebies. So some people collect gaming tokens, or maybe they were just there. But that, gang, is a blast from the past. If you're local to the DC, Maryland, Virginia areas, that's amazing. You had one of these. My favorite thing in the world was to do the coin pushers, you know? Very cool. Gold Fever. Other kind of interesting thing that I found in their junk bucket. Found a diamond. And yeah, it's 99.99% totally fake. But I did my preliminary little test with it, which is, of course, completely meaningless. Can't quite zoom in on it there. But it passed the only test that I know. So aside from that, maybe I'll go get it tested. But cool. I'll throw that in my, even if it's fake, that's going in my pirate chest. That's it, guys. Just wanted to show off my cool little freebies that I got from the coin shop. And if I do get that authenticated and it's worth more than a couple bucks, I am going to split it with the coin shop guy because he's pretty solid and treated me well. But that's it, guys. Thanks so much, and I'll catch you on the next one.